not returning things that I didn't want or need within the return window. So who has been here? You have things that you don't want anymore. They don't fit right. You don't need them. The 14 days, 30 days window is there for you to return them, but you don't. The window passes and now you're stuck with this item. And maybe you get a store credit, maybe you get nothing, but you could have returned these items and you didn't. That used to be me. I used to be so bad when it came to returning things. I would have every intention of returning the item. I would pack it up with the intention of taking it back to the store or taking it to the post office to drop it off. But life would get busy and I would never get around to it. I'd be like, oh, it's just $20, it's just $50. And the return window would pass by and I would be stuck with the item. But when I looked at my finances, I realized those $20, those $30, $50 added up to a big amount of money. And that was just unnecessary waste for things that I didn't want to keep. At the end of the day, I'd be forced to keep them and use them because I felt guilty and because I had the item. But did I need to keep them? No. And so I decided to cut off this bad habit and cut off this waste. And this is what I did to be better about returning items. So as soon as I knew an item was not going to work for me, immediately I would pack it back up that same day, that same second I tried it on or I had it delivered or I brought it home. Immediately I would pack it back up and put it in the front seat of my car and I would be returning it. There was no more, oh, let me just put it in the trunk. Let me put it in my kitchen. Let me put it by the garage door. No, it is going to be in the front seat of my car and I need to return it that day. It became like this has to go back to the store today. This has to go back to the post office today. That was the intention I set for myself. If it was a really expensive item, I set a reminder on my phone to remind me multiple times that day that that item needed to get returned. I would annoy myself to the point where I would not forget to return the item. And I also make sure that I don't shop or I avoid shopping at places that charge a return fee. So sometimes you buy something from a store, especially online, and they charge you a shipping fee or a return fee when you try to return it. I avoid shopping at those types of places because I just don't want to lose money, right? I've already wasted time, so I don't want to lose any more money. And so being intentional about making sure I get those returns done, setting the reminders, putting the items in the front of my car has definitely helped me make sure that I never anymore have any items that I look at and be like, oh my God, I wish I had returned you in time and now I'm stuck with you. That doesn't happen to me anymore. So now I'm either using what I buy or I'm returning it. No more wasted cash.